Hello, today is Friday, and we had a very rare thing happen here today. The sun came out. It has been, I normally love this kind of weather. It has been gray, cool, and rainy. Constantly for like, what, the last week and a half? Justin?
What?
Last week and a half?
Yeah.
Not the last week and a half. And, oh, hang on, I gotta check my microphone. Is it set to the right thing? It is, yay! Falcon fixed it, so hopefully, you know that last video I made, how muffled and quiet it was? It was because my cam software had defaulted back to the internal microphone on my laptop, which is terrible. So he managed to disable it for me, so I don't have that problem anymore, which is great. But yeah, we've been having weather like Seattle type weather, which I normally love, but I have dozens and dozens of things that need to go in my online shop, which, by the way, I got my link fixed on the profile. I don't know why my link keeps getting messed up. An extra HTTP : or whatever keeps showing up in it, and it messes it up where it's not clickable. It's clickable now. It should be. So I couldn't take pictures because I found if I use man-made light, I get a lot of shadows. I don't have the kind of good big lights that a person needs to get really nice professional looking photos. And I spend so much time in Photoshop trying to make them look right, it's just not worth it. So I found if I set it up in the living room in a certain spot and I open the curtains, the light comes in and makes it look really nice and I get good pictures. So we've been watching weather.com, and we go to look at the hour by hour every day to see if there's going to be some kind of a break in the rain, and there hasn't been for a week and a half. So I only have like 15 things in my shop right now, which is really sad. So we saw that the sun was going to come out around 3 o'clock. It actually came out a little early, and I jumped up and started grabbing stuff and ran in there and set my camera up on the tripod, and he helped me drag stuff in there and get it all set up. Thank you, dear. And got everything that I wanted photographed. There's only one thing that I need to put up for sale that I didn't get a photograph of, and that's these, those wet look black pants. Some people call them black lame, or I don't know. There are different words for them, but they're super shiny and they're tight and I love them. And they look real good with a big long top, Look good with everything, with a t-shirt, with whatever. I love them. They're kind of trashy, but that's probably why I love them. I got a bunch of those that I need to put up, but my mannequin Millie doesn't have legs, and they don't look right just hanging. Because they got to fit tight. They got to fit your leg and show off that leg, Show off your sexiness. So I'm afraid I'm going to have to use an image I have on a skinny girl. But it's kind of sexy because she's got on some big stacked heels and whatever. Hopefully my customers won't hold against me too hard. And I have been working on, I've been working very hard, but I've begun to come up with some design ideas for my sleep masks. And I love sleep masks, and I always have, because it blocks out all light. Since I'm somebody that stays up really late and then sleeps as late as I possibly can, it's not uncommon for me to get up at noon. That's about what we do now. We get up about noon. We stay up till like 3 or 4 in the morning. It's just the way we are. We're night owls. So you put on one of these, and you never know that that the sun has come up. Sleep very soundly. So I made my pattern. I just drew around my other one, my real one. It's not quite perfect. I may do it again, but it's close enough. I'm going to use t-shirts that I pick up at thrift stores and garage sales that are in good condition, not ratty, paint spattered ones. Wash them very nicely and then make these. And I'm going to use something inside of them that will keep air from penetrating. So people that use CPAP and that have the mask, if you have a little leak in there, it won't be getting into your eyes and giving you conjunctivitis or goopy, nasty eyes all day. That is horrible. It's really bad. I've had many days like that. And I sleep with the sleep mask on, and it does help, but it doesn't completely block them out. I can blow through it and feel air on the other side. But I'm going to fix it so that air will not penetrate them. And And you'll see, my sister and I came up with the most amazing idea, and I kind of don't want to tell it because I don't want somebody else doing it.
So don't.
So I won't, but once I make it, they'll see. Right? My sister was like, oh my God, I want to make these right now. So we're coming up with some different fabulous, fun, sexy ideas for the sleep masks. And I need to get cracking on it because I'd like to get them up on Etsy and in time for people to buy them for people for Christmas presents. My sister made a crack about something that I unfortunately ran across on Etsy once. It is an apron, like what you wear to cook in. But when you lift it, I don't know if I should even be telling this. When you lift it, there are male genitals, I'll say it nicely like that have been made out of pantyhose stuffed with polyfiber fill. You know how they'll take pantyhose and stuff it with the stuffing and sew it different ways so it looks like a face, doll face or whatever. And it looked like, and there was some doll hair involved, and it was bizarre. And the thing is, it was so aggravating. My sister and I still bitch about it today, even though it was like a year ago when I found it. Is the woman that makes them, she sells a lot of them, like a lot. And I find it so disturbing. What kind of, and they're like girly looking, so I imagine they're for women to wear and go, woo, hello sailor. I don't know. It's weird. So we're like, damn it, why can't we come up with something? We may have come up with something that will sell maybe as well as those. Wouldn't that be wonderful? But she jokingly said perhaps we should include some polyfiber fill and pantyhose male genitals somehow in this.
Hello?
Oh, God.
I did.
So tonight he,
Did you,
Target screwed him
well,
over.
Well, don't tell him, 'cause jinx it. We'll just do it. Hold on.
Okay, never mind.
Anyway.
I'm not supposed to jinx it. But the place we were counting on him working at...
No, don't even bother doing that. We'll explain the whole thing after.
Okay.
Okay, anyway, did you draw those?
So,
Ash?
it's on the phone. Go to another room, will you?
Ashley?
No, he won't.
Hello? Hello.
But while he went and
Did
turned
you
in
draw
an
those?
application and
Oh,
talked to
well,
somebody
those are really
tonight,
good.
I went and sat in Barnes & Noble on the floor because they only have like four chairs in the whole place, and they were taken. The two stuffed ones were taken.
So it's Kyle, Stan, and who?
Read some books and stuff, and that was kind of nice. That's
thought you
about
would've
all we
drove
have
to
going
apartment.
on. I need to do
I thought
some
you would've
actual
to
work
apartment.
now, get some things put up. So, that's it. I hope everybody's doing well. Love you. Bye-bye. Stop recording.